Over 60, stop eating these vegetables. They raise stroke risk overnight. Doctor explains. If you're over 60, imagine this for a moment. You finish a wholesome dinner. Maybe a fresh salad, some steamed veggies, feeling good about your healthy choices. But when morning comes, something feels wrong. Your speech isn't clear, your arm feels weak, or you wake up lightheaded for no reason. Most people immediately blame fried foods, salt, or sweets. But here's the surprising part, the real culprit could be a vegetable. Yes, one of those foods you've always been told supports your heart and brain. After 60, however, this same vegetable can quietly raise your risk of a stroke overnight. I've seen this happen countless times with older adults. The truth is, foods that once protected your body in your 40s can start working against you in your 60s or 70s, especially when mixed with certain medications or eaten at the wrong time of day. But here's the good news, you don't need to cut these foods out. You just need to know how your aging body handles them differently and make a few smart adjustments. In this video, we'll uncover 9 common vegetables that can secretly increase stroke risk after 60, and more importantly, how to keep enjoying them safely. Stay tuned until the end, because the final one might surprise you. It's a vegetable most seniors eat every week, and it could be the most harmful of them all. Vegetable number 9, spinach. For years, spinach has been hailed as one of the world's healthiest foods, loaded with iron, magnesium, and powerful antioxidants. But after the age of 60, this superfood can quietly shift from being your ally to a potential threat, especially if it's eaten the wrong way. The issue lies in compounds called oxalates, which naturally occur in spinach. These oxalates bind to calcium in your body. When you're younger, your kidneys easily flush them out. However, as you age, kidney function tends to slow down, blood vessels lose flexibility. And many older adults start taking calcium or vitamin D supplements. When these factors combine, oxalates can join with calcium to form tiny calcium oxalate crystals in the bloodstream. Over time, these particles can build up inside the delicate arteries that supply blood to your brain, much like grains of sand blocking a narrow pipe. The result? Reduced blood flow, lower oxygen levels, and, in some cases, a silent stroke that strikes overnight. This doesn't mean spinach is harmful. It just means that your body handles it differently after 60. To stay safe, try eating spinach earlier in the day, at breakfast or lunch, when your metabolism is more active. Avoid pairing it too often with calcium or vitamin D supplements. And if you have kidney or heart concerns, discuss it with your doctor. Vegetable number 8, broccoli. Broccoli is often called a heart hero, rich in fiber, antioxidants, and vitamins that support long life. But after 60, it can become risky, not because of the vegetable itself, but because of its vitamin K content. Vitamin K helps blood clot, which is healthy when you're younger. However, for seniors taking blood thinners like warfarin, Plavix, or aspirin, too much can interfere with the medication, making your blood too thick or too thin, and that imbalance can raise stroke risk. The real danger comes from inconsistency. Eating lots of broccoli one week and none the next can throw your medication off balance. To stay safe, keep your intake steady and moderate, and let your doctor know about your usual diet. Vegetable number 7, romaine lettuce. For many seniors, a light salad at dinner seems like the perfect healthy choice. Low in calories, easy to digest, and great for the heart. But eating romaine lettuce late in the evening can quietly raise stroke risk overnight. Romaine acts as a natural diuretic, helping the body release water. That's harmless when you're younger, but after 60, the kidneys slow down. Blood vessels stiffen, and thirst signals weaken. The result? You may become mildly dehydrated without realizing it, causing your blood to thicken as you sleep. Thicker blood moves slower through aging arteries, making small clots more likely, especially if you take blood pressure or water pills. The fix is simple: timing. Enjoy romaine at lunch or earlier in the day when your body is better hydrated. If you do have it at night, drink a small glass of water with your meal to support circulation. Vegetable number 6, raw carrots. Carrots are a classic healthy snack, crisp, low in calories, and packed with beta-carotene for eye health. But after 60, eating raw carrots at the wrong time can quietly affect your circulation and brain. Raw carrots digest fast, causing a quick blood sugar spike. For older adults with slower metabolism or diabetes, that spike can crash during sleep, triggering stress hormones that tighten blood vessels and raise blood pressure. Combined with mild dehydration, it can thicken your blood and increase stroke risk. The fix is simple. Avoid raw carrots late at night. Eat them earlier in the day and pair them with protein or healthy fats like hummus or nuts to slow sugar absorption. Carrots are still great for you, just remember, after 60, timing matters. Daytime carrots heal, nighttime carrots can quietly harm. If you're finding this helpful, please like and subscribe our channel. It helps more seniors discover these life-saving tips. Vegetable number 5, garlic. Garlic has been celebrated for centuries as one of nature's greatest healers. It helps lower blood pressure, supports heart health, and strengthens immunity. But after 60, especially for those on blood-thinning medications, garlic can quietly shift from protector to potential risk. That's because garlic naturally thins the blood. It contains allicin and sulfur compounds that reduce clotting and improve circulation. While this is healthy on its own, combining garlic with blood thinners like warfarin, clopidogrel, or even daily aspirin can make your blood too thin, raising the risk of internal bleeding or even a hemorrhagic stroke. The solution isn't to give up garlic, it's to use it wisely. Avoid concentrated garlic supplements unless approved by your doctor, and stick to small amounts in cooked meals. Cooking softens garlic's blood-thinning effect and makes it gentler on your body. Vegetable number 4, onions. Onions are rich in antioxidants that support the heart, lower cholesterol, and improve circulation. But after 60, especially if you take blood pressure or blood-thinning medication, too much onion can quietly cause problems. The compound quercetin in onions helps relax blood vessels and lower pressure. Combined with medication, however, it can make blood pressure drop too low, reducing oxygen to the brain and causing dizziness or fatigue, especially at night when circulation slows. To stay safe, cook onions instead of eating them raw, use them in moderation, and avoid heavy onion meals before bed. Stay hydrated and talk to your doctor if you take blood pressure medicine. Vegetable number 3, corn. For many seniors, corn feels like comfort food, warm, familiar, and harmless. But after 60, corn acts more like a starch than a vegetable, and that makes a big difference. When you eat corn, your body quickly turns its natural sugars into glucose, causing blood sugar spikes similar to white bread. For older adults with slower metabolism or weaker circulation, these spikes and crashes release stress hormones that tighten blood vessels and thicken the blood, quietly raising the risk of clots or stroke overnight. The fix? Eat corn smarter. Avoid it late at night, and pair it with protein or healthy fats like eggs, avocado, or beans to slow sugar absorption. Treat corn as an occasional side, not a daily staple, and choose fresh corn over processed options like cornflakes or cornmeal. Vegetable number 2, asparagus. Asparagus is often seen as clean, light, and perfect for healthy meals. But after 60, this elegant vegetable can quietly affect your circulation if eaten at the wrong time. Asparagus is a natural diuretic, meaning it helps your body release water. For seniors, that can cause overnight dehydration, thicker blood, and slower circulation, especially when combined with blood pressure or kidney medications. This thicker blood can increase the risk of small clots forming while you sleep. The fix? Eat asparagus earlier in the day, at lunch or early dinner, when you're still drinking fluids and active. Pair it with hydrating foods like cucumber or melon, and if you take diuretics, ask your doctor about possible interactions. Asparagus remains a heart-healthy, antioxidant-rich food. Just remember, after 60, timing and hydration make all the difference. Vegetable number 1, tomatoes. Tomatoes are light, refreshing, and packed with antioxidants. But after 60, they can quietly affect circulation and mimic early stroke symptoms. As nightshades, tomatoes contain compounds like histamines, tyramines, and solanine, which can trigger inflammation and unpredictable blood vessel changes. Their acidity can also lower calcium and magnesium, essential for stable nerves, muscles, and blood pressure. The solution? Timing and balance. Cook tomatoes to reduce solanine and unlock antioxidants. Avoid heavy tomato meals at night, and pair them with magnesium-rich foods like spinach or pumpkin seeds. Enjoyed wisely, tomatoes can still protect your heart and brain. After 60, it's not just what you eat, it's when and how. Staying hydrated, pairing meals properly, and watching medication interactions are key to keeping your favorite foods safe. This video is for educational purposes only. Consult your doctor before making major dietary changes, especially if you take medications or have chronic conditions.